Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining. Actually, let me put on my camera. And I really want to make use of people's time. It's not the best quality. Doesn't matter. Anyway, Ringana. Um, what you want to know? No, you want to know a lot. And I just talked with a friend today from Switzerland, and she was saying, well, she had some bad experience with some other nutritional supplements. So it's a bit on the skeptical side, which absolutely, I totally understand. I was there. Seriously, guys, I was there because I didn't know that Ringana had health supplements at all until earlier this year. Before that, I only knew about the skin range. The way I found it was years ago on Instagram on a Sugarless Baking Blog. And a really good blog. She does fantastic recipes. I still use some of those until today. And she has helped me to bake sugarless just by my gut feeling. I've been baking without recipes for so many years now. So I don't even have industrial sugar in home. Anyway, different topic. So I ordered that from her, then didn't look into what Ringana is. I was in a corporate job. I was a compliance officer at a global commodity trading and mining company for a decade. I also was at Credit Suisse once for a year. So really fast-paced job. You don't really have time to research things properly, to look left, right, whatever. Then I had a baby. I had changed in natural is always very important for me. I grew up in Austria on a small farm. We live very in line with nature. So let me just mute this. I'm getting so many pings. And yeah, in pregnancy, I was looking to change everything to very natural. And Switzerland, Austria, Germany, we have our organic shops, a lot of that. And I tried so many brands. In Switzerland, I even went to once to a cosmetician from Dr. Hauschka certified. Just never got along with those products. I still found them very, don't want to name bash anyone, but I found them very alcoholic and not good for my skin. And last year, at the end of the year, I realized that one can become a Ringana brand ambassador, and the brand is really super unique. It has helped my mother a lot as well. Her physiotherapist in Austria is also a Ringana partner. So for her sports injury, she worked with some inner supplements in order to overcome that. Yeah, good. So that's to me, I really make health a big importance in this family. In Portugal, in the kindergarten, I'm already very known for the way I have our nutrition, what my daughter eats. My daughter is having skin eczema issues. So since years now, I've been looking into good quality products. I've been testing so much. I spent a lot of amount of money in Switzerland on myself, on my daughter, worked with really good clinics together with like Paramed Clinic, also with the Neurodermitis Eczema Club in Germany. I got different recommendations on brands there. I tested a lot. We used a lot of different things. Nothing worked as well as this. And also, since earlier this year, I got introduced to an application which is for free, like a neutral app, for example, CodeCheck or Inky, Yuca, cosmetics check, which checks your cosmetics against harmful ingredients. And we were actually super surprised that, for example, big brands like Avène, La Roche-Posay have some questionable stuff in there. So anyway, let's start. And I will not start on the skin range. I love the skin range, guys. Get me wrong. But for me, this year, what has been my revelation are the supplements from Ringana. Quality is ridiculously crazy. It gives me energy like I have not had before. I can only explain it like this. I was just on the phone before with my husband, and he went to bed late as well. He had some obligations last night. But tonight, okay, I loved it tonight. And I researched late, I studied late. My daughter couldn't sleep that well. I don't really sleep since 3 years, at least not consecutively. And tonight I went really to bed late. I know it's not good. However, I wake up and I feel refreshed. And that was impossible for me in my corporate job. Back then I would yawn in the morning. I don't hardly ever yawn it. it's gone. Anyway, okay. So ABC, those ones, ABC, those ones have been the biggest game changer for me this year. That's the basic. So you have your freeze-dried fruits and like acerola cherry and really good for your immune system. My partner here swears on it. My friend, she says she never had so much shiny hair, so she thinks it's from the A. I give it also to my daughter in powder form. Again, that's on my own account. She just eats the powder. Before that, I tried in water, like a juice, because usually it's in water. Doesn't drink juice, but now in powder form, loves it. And last week, I just blocked off an infect from her. Tag B, that's my hero. I post about it all the time. A lot of people are very over acidic, our lifestyle. A lot of people like to drink more coffees, green teas, alcohol. The way we eat is too acidic. Maybe cheeses. Okay, I used to live in Switzerland. That's even me. Cheeses, milk products, dairy, red meat, all inflammatory. So with this, you make everything more alkali. It's just green vegetables powdered up with algae, and for me, it's doing magic wonders. Also saves me every time when I travel to a hotel, to an apartment. I take those ones with me, one sachet a day, put it in water, done, and you feel amazing. Seriously. Or a good one, hangover cure. If somebody had too many drinks the night before, drink one of those. It's gonna make a difference. I had a guy, he's investing like here in Portugal, he has a big investment portfolio on uh, flats. Yeah, he had really good feedback. Then Pack C cleansing, really good one as well to help your digestion. It's fiber, it's good prebiotics for your gut. 1 month ago, I met a Ringana partner. She had such bad eczema as well. After taking a little bit of a gut cleansing detox pour or something, much better. So this one. Those ones. Then, okay, let's very quickly bounce through. Hydro cups, if you know anyone with bladder infections, urinary tract infections, those ones will be saving you. Or also any inflammations of any mucous membranes. Okay. Yeah. Emos are emo. Like, seriously, guys, I had no idea, but they have saved me this year 3 times. Um, April was my husband's birthday weekend. We were in a hotel. I had that night 39, 40 degrees fever, felt, like a proper flu coming and everything. In that night, I didn't take any ibuprofen on that weekend or any paracetamol, nothing. In that night, I threw in 3 or 4 IMMU Caps, and that's powerful reishi mushrooms from traditional Chinese medicine. Google what they can do also if somebody is having like cancerous issues or something, just Google them. And this one, trust me, so that night 3, the next day 222. And I was good. I blocked it off. Seriously. Also, my daughter, I open it and I mix it into amaranth, quinoa, lentils, whatever. Really, really, always when I travel with me, they're always with me. Seriously. Then DGest, another one. Anyone who has maybe issues with the liver, really, guys. I just talked again 1 month ago when I was in Vienna at the team leader meeting. We had around 100 Ringana partners and partners. We and the family is the best client. Who do you want? Who do you love most, right? So who do you want most healthy, happy? Your family. Her mother-in-law had cancer and chemotherapy. The liver results were really bad. 2 months of digests, 80 to 90% better liver results. The doctors were astonished. Again, I would never make any, how do you say, assumptions that you will be cured or healed. Also by EU regulation law, Ringana couldn't say that. Of course not. It's the same as if you would go for homeotherapy, alternative medicines, because it's not, I don't know, approved like Western medicine. Anyway, these are results which us normal people have. Also in my family, my mom, my dad really, really swear on the teachers ones. Me and my husband, whenever we have a heavy meal, it kicks in the enzymes um, in order to really digest very quickly. It's like a liver detox, best in there. Beauty and hair, most sold Ringana caps out there, most sold. And I talked with quite a few a month ago, also for stronger nails, stronger hair, vitality from the inside. Because many times people think, oh, my hair, it's what we eat, what we have inside, it's in regards to a lack of our vitamins and minerals, okay? Cerebro, I like Cerebro a lot. Ringana does a lot of live talks by their lab specialists, and they really have a state-of-the-art scientific lab over there in the Austrian mountains. For example, ABC Pack was launched in the year 2000 or 2001 because the founder was running the New York Marathon in 1998, and he realized that in America, people are just throwing synthetics into them. So he was on a mission to create the world's best health supplements, So, and this range has been coming along. Cerebro, the live talk, ask me, I can send you the replay, I can send you my meeting caps notes. I straight away ordered it for my grandmother. Dementia, Alzheimer disease prevention, really everything for our head, Cerebro for our brain. If you have a teenage, someone who is working towards exams, please give it to them because the focus, there is study results out there that within 1 hour of taking them, you have 10, 15% quicker cognitive, consumption. And if you take it for 3 months straight through, I think it rises by 1/3 or something. Again, I need to recap it, but I take it now for my focused work, and so Cerebro, really great. And it's simple things like best blueberry grape seed extracts. Anyway, Moodoo. This is for anyone who is feeling overwhelmed, anxiety, pressure, um, yeah, just overwhelmed, stressed, What do you have in there? From Ayurveda, you have ashwagandha in there and a few other super, it's all natural, it's all plant derived, And what makes Ringana so unique, they work with the secondary plant extracts, which, for example, in a plant would then transport it exactly to the cell where the plant needs it. Because otherwise, many are isolated a lot. That's what I learned and I didn't realize before. Because in Switzerland, for example, I had taken ashwagandha back in the days when I have had like exhaustive depression. I took it via my craniosacral therapist and so forth. But I think why I didn't really react to it, my body, because it was a single thing, and it was not in the form to be packed with secondary extracts, which put it actually where it's needed. So if you're busy, stressed, look into this. Move. I think they are number one or number two sold product in the caps. Well, Omegas, Move, and Beauty Hair. Those ones are the really big ones. Move is now always with me when we travel in my house pharmacy. This, for example, my mom's physiotherapist gave it to her after her ski injury when she damaged her how do you call the jelly in the kneecaps and in the ankles. Also, I have a friend who has been a Ringana partner for 20 years. And, over the years, she had hundreds of clients, up to 1,000. She knows what is in there and from where originally the, um, how do you call the supply chain, the distributors come from. This is not just any curcuma extract or frankincense. It's, yeah, best of the best. And really, anyone who wants to stay active, fit, something for the jelly joint protection, also bone. I use it for lower back pain. It really helps me. Also, as an insider tip, inflammations, because it's so highly inflammatory when you have issues with your skin. Or even if an infect is coming, you feel it, sinusitis or some kind of inflammation is coming, use the moves. Rheuma, arthritis. I have a friend here in Portugal. She had very bad problems with her joints, fingers, pain-free. We have a colleague. She's almost 70 now. She's a veterinary medicine, has her own office practice in Vienna. And she almost had to give it up 5 years ago because of so much pain in the joints. She couldn't practice anymore on. And then a friend of hers said, try the Ringana stuff. And the lady had before tried everything from the pharmacy and she was very skeptical. She said, no. Then she tried it. She's pain free. And now she's 70 and she's still active as a veterinary medicine lady. So move goes into the house pharmacy, the same as IMMU. IMMU house pharmacy comes with me when travel. Just packed my Brazil bag. It's in there. Protect before summer or spring is coming. With this one, we can really, really from the inside protect our skin against skin damages and summer and radiation and sun and everything. So this one, but also think of people who are spending the whole day in front of a computer. I mean, this gives blue light, to us onto our face. And anyone who has eyesight problems, eye vision, there's this really big sickness out there, the macular degeneration. Sorry, I can look it up, but really look into protect if you know somebody with eye problems. And yeah, to protect us from environmental influences, especially everything which has to do with light, radiation, blue light filter. I mean, everyone is scrolling on their phones, so this one. Pump is going to leave the assortment. I'm not going to talk about it. That's the thing. Ringana is always like they want to keep the assortment very like specific and what is very relevant. If something works or doesn't work so well, although this one worked, and my Ringana partner of 20 years who takes this all the time is really sad that this is going to go. She's going to think, she said, what I'm going to do, where to get something similar. Anyway, it's going to go. Femme, stars of the show. So those ones, anyone for PMS cramps, like take it 1 week before your menstruation, you're going to regulate it, not just regulate it, but you're gonna have its pain, how do you say, pain free, less cramps, less this, but also menopause because you need different kind of micronutrients when you're going through that cycle. The push ones, yeah, for high endurance sport, also if you really need to focus on brain work. Mascu, please don't forget our guys. I ordered it for my husband. In the family runs prostate cancer risk. So yes, please, this one. There was a live webinar by the Ringana expert team plus founder. It was in May. I can get you the link, but look into this and everything. Also later on with fertility, with um, everything. Biotics, anyone who had to take antibiotics, please take the biotics. Also, if you want to have a gut reset, sorry, I need to speed up also to tell you other stuff. Omegas, that's your life essential. So that's what you want to take daily. That's what I do daily. Um, yeah, fair. But good thing, well, not good thing, they were already amazing beforehand, but in September on the Ringana Congress in Salzburg, the product team revealed a new formulation, again, has been making in the years. There is also a live webinar on it with the founder. They had it tested by an external lab. If people take it just, I think, 3 weeks, it's already by so much an increase. If you take it 3 months, you have 66% increase. The lab called them, they said, guys, how did you manage to do that? So that's a life essential. I know um, well, actually, I wasn't happy with what I got from my female woman's gynecologist doctor during pregnancy. I was not happy at all, but that was obviously subsidized by. No, it wasn't. I had to pay that. Anyway, I was at Paramed in Switzerland. They're big health with. They also give an academy to health naturopath practitioners. So it's you have the more naturopath element, but also with medicinal doctors. I mean, one of those doctors has a waiting list of like 1 year. He's really good. I got in there with my daughter because she had very severe eczema. So they took us in within, I think, 1 or 2 months as a emergency appointment. But anyway, he said omegas is a life essential. Please always look into that. Whatever you do, once a day, take your omegas. Brain, hair, heart, um, it prevents so many diseases. So omegas, those ones, and the the new ones are out now. Yes, spermidine. Anyone who is a little bit older already, actually, I could take it already, because when you're like 30, 35, your whole cell renewal slows down or everything. So those ones, I personally haven't tried them yet, but for anyone who is a little bit more matured, those ones would be really good for helping your cell protection and regrowth. Good. Let's stay quickly on the supplement side of it. Maybe one of my other favorites is the protein. Again, back in the days, I thought maybe protein is for big, strong muscle guys, bodybuilders. Oh boy, was I wrong. And now I love the protein and I feel the difference. This one is a vegan one. All the Ringana product range is actually vegan, and not because it's a trend word now. They've been doing this since 1996, since they were founded. And the protein, it helps me with my energy levels. I'm still breastfeeding my 3-year-old daughter, so actually any nursing mother has a 30% higher protein intake requirement per day. Okay. I am very conscious of our nutrition. Usually for me and my daughter, it's a very protein-rich breakfast. I cook as a quinoa and amaranth, lentils even for breakfast. I grew up in Austria and I know it was usually bread or semmel with butter and jam or with cheese and maybe with a few veggies. But yeah, I changed or even, come on, the oats. I used to do oat porridge many, many years now, and including pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds, very Styrian. Ringana is from Styria. Pumpkin seeds are extremely high in iron as well. So good things, but the protein really, really good. And what makes it very easy absorbable by the body and you like that you actually can use it up, it's fermented. The fermented pea and rice protein. The eat is pretty much very similar. I like this. I don't use it daily, but I have one at home. When you have a package at home, it anyway stays good for, I think, 7, 8 months or even more. This is a healthy, nutritious meal replacement. Okay. So if somebody wants to actually lose some weight, you could replace one meal a day, maybe even two, depending on your goals. It has 200 calories. It's all essential proteins with amino acids and some required kind of vitamins in there. So again, I don't do it every day, but I really love it, especially when I travel. Let's say you go on a plane, there's no great airport food, you mix this with water. Or at home, and I actually really love it sometimes as a morning rushed breakfast or at lunchtime. Use it with water, with oat milk, almond milk, whatever. Mix it, banana inside and cinnamon, you have the best meal and recipe. It can also be some people are actually too slim and they want to use build up weight, but they can't. And instead of just eating something which is not nourishing your body, make one shake a day with this. Really good. Good. Let's do the drinks quickly. You have three in the Ringana range. I think, if I remember correctly from last month, 4 million of drinks are sold per year. Those little bottles. Actually, I have one here. I usually always have a cheese standing around somewhere. So I don't drink coffee, which is better anyway for us, especially ladies. Look into this. It's too over acid for our hormones. Not great. A chi it's not an Austrian Red Bull. Don't even go close to those ones, those things, those energy drinks. But a chi gives you sustained energy from guarana, again from Brazil, but green coffee bean extract. I would call it the I used to work for Glencore. I would call it almost a Glencore drink. It would be the perfect Glencore drink. I think it's so great. You can drink it pure. It also has ginger in there and acerola fruit for vitamin C, pineapple paste. So it's really a bit fruity, but also quite pungy and piquant and gingery. I love it. So it's also really good when you have a catching a virus for your immune system, pure, or I like to drink it mixed in with water, cold, or in Switzerland, I loved it warm. Don't go too hot, but warm. It's like a nourishing gingery drink. Tea, really good. Also, half, I can have it. Half today, half tomorrow, put it in the fridge. Also a possibility because I'm nursing. So whatever, but gives you, and it's not like coffee down. No, this one, tea. Mm. People who do night shifts report really good results. People who are driving long distance routes, we have somebody who is saying, "Oh, I always feel tired." No, not anymore. And then, so cheese one sold always sells out every time it goes on offer. Then you have Dea. Dea is very special as well. We have very good community feedback in case somebody wants to lose a little bit of weight, actually there, and it also detoxifies your body. So if you have a skin issue, try there for like 2 weeks or something daily. This one has to be mixed up. It tastes almost like a refreshing, good iced tea, just herbal plants in there. Great. And then there's easy if you really want to calm down a little bit. Good properties in there as well. Sorry. So that was the whole range. There is a baby range, great baby product. I love the tooth gel. It came out in March when I was in the Stuttgart conference. It was just launched, and that's where it actually all started with the tooth oils and toothpaste. Back then, 1996, couple, the founder couple had a son who was in kindergarten and came back home with a toothpaste from the tooth fairy. And in that year, it was the first time obligatory by the cosmetic industry to declare the ingredients at the back of the product. And the founders, there was no Google, went to the libraries and studied, and he said, "Oh my God, there's just crap inside." So that's where the mission was born to create fresh cosmetics. Actually, the founder lady, Ulla Wannemacher, she sent a note to Greenpeace and said, "Guys, this has to change, like, oh my God, what are we going to do? This is horrible. What is all this shit in our cosmetics for our future children?" Nobody wrote back. So take matters into your own hands and create freshness concept, which is not, which is unseen anywhere else. Good. So yeah, baby range, baby boom boom cream, hair wash. I love the body and hair wash for my daughter. Yeah. Good. Okay, let's do very quickly the skin range. I don't even know where to start. Yeah, you have the creams. Depending on your face, whether you're a light version, whether you have more acne-prone skin, whether more oily, then you go for the light. If you're more medium, like a T-zone mixture. I was never somebody who would care about cosmetics, but it's changed a lot for me. I'm more sensitive and dry, so I have the cream rich. It's those creams. Those are the finishing touches. Serum made a huge difference for me. It's the first time this year I applied a serum, and I love it. The Hydro Serum, it goes deep layers in. Hydro Serum, game changer for me. And they also have a pendant, which is the Anti-wrinkle Serum. My mom sees the best results with the Anti-wrinkle Serum as well. For me, even for us in our age, it would already be good to in the morning go with the Hydro Serum and the evening with the Anti-wrinkle Serum. I don't have it at home at the moment in Austria. And there's some ads, Flow. Those ones at the beginning I was like, what is this? What are ads? That was me in February. It was on offer. I ordered them all three because I want to test what before my clients test. And I thought it must be an upsale. Oh boy, I was wrong. And the glow makes such a difference for me. I always had big problems here with hyperpigmentation. Yes, I have freckles, totally normal. But in Switzerland, I got quoted I went to a dermatologist in Switzerland. You spend a fortune on everything. They said, no, I can only get rid of it with laser therapy, which they don't recommend. Otherwise, my wrinkles look unnatural. The glow and the hydroserum, anyway, and the cream, it's gone. It's much better. My friend here from Brazil has the best effect with the repair because she has rosacea skin and acne, very bad. Mix it in with the serum because it has to go deeper layers into your skin. Okay, what else? Yeah, the cleanser. The cleanser is really, really good. Sorry, I'm just gonna run over by 3 minutes because I started late. But the cleanser, actually, quite a few people start as a Ringana partner just because of the cleanser. It also took me quite a few years. The last one I had was from an Eco Verde shop in Linz in Austria. But this one I find amazing. It's when I use this cleanser, it's like a cream. When I finish it and take off the makeup, I feel as if I already have my nourishing night cream on. Crazy. Good. Cleansing water, if you have more oily skin, then you can go very light. Also the tonic pure, and to calm down, if you have really more redness, fighting acne outbreaks, then the tonics are for you. Tooth oil. Okay, now I'm going to the tooth area once more, just once more. Sorry. Tooth oil. I used to go to an Ayurvedic practitioner in Switzerland for years. And that's where I was introduced to the whole oil pulling. I just couldn't do with coconut oil. I would feel nauseous. And the Ringana tooth oil is a game changer for me in my oral care. That's actually how I start my day. I wake up and I put it in, like 1 spoon or out of the bottle, and swish it around for whatever I can, from 5 to 10, 15 minutes, whatever you can, and then spit it out into a tissue paper and into a bin basket, not down the drain. But it detoxifies and takes out all the toxic bacteria from your mouth and via mucous membranes, even from your body. So much holistic um, health properties for you, just by adding one simple routine. I actually wrote tonight a script on how this can change your health habits. So yeah, much more of a star for me than the tooth balm. Yes, I have the tooth balm, but in the morning I'm good with the tooth oil only. The enzyme mask is very different for the face, especially if somebody has unclear skin. Sunscreens, I think on the market, you're not going to find anything better, especially which protects you with a mineral filter. I looked again years in Switzerland for a mineral filter, which is good. This one is really good to apply and has astaxanthin in there, which is really, really great for your skin. And so many countries are now going ocean reef safe, like Hawaii, Mexico, Thailand, in order to save our reefs because all the conventional shitty sun cream is just not cutting it. All it does, it has to absorb into your skin. That's why you need to apply 30 minutes beforehand. It's such crap. What it does, it absorbs into your skin, then it absorbs the heat from the rays of the sun into your skin. Doesn't help. Mineral filter goes on top. That's why I just apply it when I need it. Also for my daughter, there's like apply it once and pump. It takes it off, raise it off. Good. Yeah, lip balm, really good. Even my brother likes lip balm. Um, Body wash, great. I'm not going to go into detail, but if anyone has sensitive skin, the shampoo is really good as well. The shampoo I really love a lot. I get to wash my hair once a week, every 10 days. Really, I'm so good. I used to have much more dry scalp in Switzerland. It gets really shiny. I love the shampoo. Even at home, my family, they love it. The hair treatment is great as well. Body milk, amazing. Sorry. Okay, last two. The body milk, really good for anyone who has eczemas, very sensitive skin. It's so nourishing. I really like it. And the foot balm is actually quite a big game changer. Yeah, the foot balm. When you have eczemas, I use it on my daughter. Use the foot balm on those areas which are the worst. Also, like on elbows or something. Or if somebody has acne, put the foot balm here. The spot treatment. Hand balm is amazing. It's great. They have now something in there. Our hands, they say on us women, that's where you see our true age. So people take care of the skin in the face, but we forget the hands. And the hand balm protects and also is against pigmentation spots, because they have some great properties in there. Deodorant, yes, game changer for me as well. Took me years to find one. This one is amazing. Again, natural, no hormonal crappy effects in there. Last month, I talked with Ringana partners. They became Ringana partners because they had breast cancer themselves or because somebody in the family had cancer. And then, a deodorant, yes, so important. Tinted Moisturiser. That's actually where I started my Ringana journey. If you need a makeup alternative, there's two shades available. That's all it needs. I was always overwhelmed going into a sorry, it looks stupid, but going into a cosmetic store and was like, what makeup I'm gonna take? I'm gonna take shade 568. No, two. That's all you need. A lighter one or a little bit more of a tan kiss, and it's gonna blend radiantly into your skin. Really, I swear, I can give you results. And that's it. Okay. 33 minutes. Good. Any questions, please go directly to me. Go to your official Ringana partner. No, we are not sellers, aggressive, or anything. I just want you to understand how amazingly this brand has helped me because in Switzerland, I really spent a horrendous amount on also things for me, natural, from Swiss brands to great Austrian brands. And yeah, because they just work with nature, nature by science backed. And it goes, so it's not that I'm stockpiling or hoarding or anything. No, you place your order and it goes directly from the Austrian mountains to your house, gets delivered there. Very eco-conscious, sustainable concept. It comes in with organic corn puffs and stuff. And it goes to all of Europe, UK, Switzerland. Since 1 year, they opened the market in Mexico. Mexico is doing really well. Next year, they open up Colombia and Turkey. Yes, I think that's it in a speed. Thank you so much for listening. Any questions, reach out for any time. And we Ringana partners are there because we have so much knowledge what works for our loved ones and clients, and I can also, if I don't know your case, I can, help you. Um, and yeah, that's it. And vouchers, yeah, beijo. Thank you. Thank you.